Y'all, the title hits hard. I cared for his dying dad 24/7 and they stole my inheritance. But hold up, what if the theft was only the beginning? What if behind those stolen dollars lurked a forbidden love child, a forged signature caught on camera, and whispers from beyond the grave that led me to buried secrets? This ain't just a story of greed, it's a roller coaster of heartbreak, shocking reveals, and ice-cold revenge that'll leave you questioning everyone close to why. Stick around, cause the twists, they're gonna knock the wind out of you. Welcome to Whispered Truths. Let's unravel this mess. Hey y'all, Lena here on Whispered Truths, sharing a betrayal so raw it'll make your blood boil. I'm from a working-class family in the suburbs of Chicago, lost my folks young, so family means everything to me. Married Jake 9 years ago, thinking he was my rock. He had that everyman charm, managing a car dealership, always talking big about our future. But his mom, Carla, she was the queen bee type, sweet smiles in public, but behind doors, she'd guilt trip ya into oblivion. Divorced Pops years ago, after draining his savings on vacations, now living off alimony in Florida. Hypocrite through and through, always preaching family first while ditching the hard stuff. Then Pops got hit with late-stage cancer. It spread like wildfire, chemo, pain meds, nights, screaming in agony. Carla took one look and bolted. Can't handle the drama. She whined over the phone. Jake begged me. Babe, you're a nurse, you're made for this. Please, for Dad, for us. I loved him, y'all. Quit my clinic job, turned our guest room into a mini hospital. For 18 months, it was nonstop. For drips at dawn, mopping up vomit, holding Pops as he begged for the pain to stop. He called me his angel daughter, confiding in lucid moments about Carla's old affair that wrecked his first marriage. She cheated. Lena drained me dry with gambling debts, he whispered once, eyes tearing up. I recorded it on my phone, thinking it was just rambling. Jake promised, you're my hero, babe. Inheritance is ours, the house, stocks, all $650,000. We'll build our dream life. But red flags waved. Jake's late nights, selling cars piled up, human home reeking of perfume. Carla's calls made him sneaky, whispering in corners. I shrugged it off, exhaustion playing tricks. Right. Pops passed on a stormy Tuesday. I held his hand, sobbing as his breath faded. Felt like losing my own dad all over. Funeral was tense. Carla arrived late, fake weeping. She pulled Jake aside. Time to clean house. I overheard. My stomach knotted. Weeks later, lawyer's office. I sat hopeful. He reads, assets to Jake and Carla only. Lena excluded. What the actual hell? I exploded. Heart racing. Pops promised me. Jake shrugged. Old age confusion. Babe. Carla smirked. Get over it, sweetie Rudgeon. I stormed home. That night, Carla moved in temporarily, started boxing my stuff. Fresh start needed, she sneered. Confronted Jake. Your mom's erasing me. Chill. Lena, she's grieving. Sleepless. I crept downstairs at midnight, heard M in the kitchen. Carla, frame her for neglect, say. She skimped meds, cut her loose clean. Jake, yeah, Mom, Brittany's pushing me to leave anyway. Lena's been perfect distraction with Dad. Brittany, blood freezing. I hid, mind reeling. As my heart pounded in the dark, their whispers hinted at a steamy affair, but when I snatched Jake's phone the next morning, the texts revealed Brittany wasn't just any fling. She was his high school ex, and the ultrasound pic hidden in Pop's wallet. It was about to shatter everything with a secret baby bombshell. Overhearing that plot left me shaken like a leaf. Brittany, distraction. I played possum when Jake slipped into bed, but inside, betrayal burned hot. Morning came. He kissed my cheek. Love ya, babe, and bounced for work. Door shut. I raided his desk. Old phone passcode our anniversary. Texts exploded. To be from HS High School. Your mom's plan is gold. Keep Lena nursing Dad, so we sneak away. Pics, Jake and a blonde bombshell. Brittany, his ex from teen days. Carla always favored her, calling her the one that got away. Messages back 2 years. Carla says fake overtime. Lena's too tired to notice. Carla orchestrated. My gut twisted. But deeper in the drawer, Pop's old wallet forgotten in the rush. Inside, a crumpled ultrasound photo. Baby girl, 12 weeks. Note on back, Jake's kid. Tell Lena. Pops knew. Pregnant. This wasn't just physical. They were building a secret family on my back. Flashback hit. Pop's lucid whisper. Carla's gambling ruined us affair too. Watch Jake. Recorded it all. I confronted Jake over dinner. Phone slammed down. Brittany, your high school ex, pregnant with your kid. Carla knew. He choked, face ash. Helena, listen. I screamed, tears I gave my life for Pops while you knocked up your ex. Carla stormed in. You spion tramp. I roared back. You pushed M together, used me as babysitter. Jake yelled. It's complicated. You were always winning about Dad. Brittany gets me. Gets you? I laughed through sobs. I kept him alive. This baby's proof you planned to ditch me. Carla snarled. That inheritance is ours. Sign off or we claim you abused Pops. I backed up. Pulse thump. Oh, got your kitchen chat recorded. Texts, ultrasound, Pops, confessions. Jake lunged, deleted, dodged, try me coops on speed dial. Panic in their eyes. But that night, a dream. Pops, whispering, dig the backyard, safes buried. Supernatural chill. Woke, mornin', I grabbed a shovel, dirt flyin' under the mornin' sun. I unearthed a rusty safe with Pop's real will inside, but the gamblin' receipts, Lincoln Carla's past debts. They tied to a bribed notary settin' off a legal firestorm where Brittany flips on Jake Mitt. Y'all, that dream felt to real. Pop's voice, echoing, backyard safe, truth buried, chills down my spine. But curiosity won. Mornin' light, I snuck out with a shovel, diggin', near the old oak Pops loved. Jake and Carla still sleepin' off their panic. Clang it, metal, rusty safe, combo Pop's birthday. Inside, original will, leaving me half the estate. For Lena, my true daughter, it read. Heart swelled, tears mixin' with dirt, but more. Receipts from Carla's gamblin' sprees, casinos, online bets, thousands drained from Pop's accounts. During their marriage, notes, affair with bookie, hid debts. Pops knew her secrets, kept evidence. Flashback, Pops recordin', Carla cheated, gambled us, broke, ruined my first marriage. Now proof, I stashed it. Mind racin', affair gamblin', forgery, total destruction. Cumin, confronted M at breakfast, found Pop's real will, yours is fake. And Carla's gambling debts, exposed Carla, spat coffee, lies, that's mine. JakeBabe.com. I yelled, you bribed a notary for the forge. Got the CCTV tip from Pop's dream whisper. They froze, supernatural vibe, freakin' M. Carla, ghost nonsense, we'll fight ya. Lawyer time. My buddy hooked me with a shark. Countersue for elder abuse, she said. Your nursing notes prove they neglected Pafta. Fill in papers, heart pounding, but twist. Brittany called me anonymous. Jake promised me the money, I'm testifyin'. Game on. As court loomed, Brittany's testimony loomed like a storm, but the mid-trial bomb where she revealed Jake's bribe tape, it sent Carla spiraling into her own past affair confession, losing her Florida pad in the chaos. Y'all, court day hit like a freight train barreling through fog. I'd barely slept. Another dream haunted me. This time, Pops wasn't just whispering. He appeared vivid, standing at my bed's foot in that old flannel shirt, eyes glowing faint like embers. Attic box, angel, he rasped, voice echoing hollow, sending shivers down my spine. Pulse hidden Carla's gambling ties there too. I woke gasping, sheets soaked in sweat. Was it grief playing tricks, or something otherworldly? The air felt heavy, like he lingered, shook it off, but that chill stuck. In court, palms clammy. I faced Jake and Carla. He looked wrecked, bags under eyes, ties sloppy. Carla, pearls gleaming, but her smirk faltered when our eyes met. Gavel banged. Lena Harper versus Jacob and Carla fraud. Elder abuse. Vanessa Rose. Exhibit A. Original will from buried safe leaves. Lena Haft. Murmurs. Then, Exhibit B. CCTV notary. Bribed by Jake. Screen lit up. Jake hand in cash. Shady nod. Jury leaned in. Jake testified. Voice quavering. Loan, not bribe. Cross exam. Vanessa grilled. And the gambling transfers from Pops to Carla's accounts. Carla shifted. My mind flashed to last night's dream. Pops pointing upward. Attic door in recess. I raced home, climbed that creaky ladder. Dust choked me. Boxers tumbled. Found it. Pops insurance. Policy for $1.2 million. Me as beneficiary. Note, hid from Carla's greedy hands. Her affair debts would eat it. Back in court, Vanessa submitted new evidence. Policy Carla tried forging. Agent rejected her change signature mismatch. Jake buried his face. Carla hissed, how'd you find that? Inwardly, I shivered. Pop's ghostly guidance. Jury's faces said it all. Pop's dream visions grew clearer, urging me toward Brittany's testimony. but when she revealed the baby in Jake's tapes on stand, an eerie chill filled the room as Carla confessed her own affair, losing her condo in the fallout. Trial's second day buzzed with tension, reporters outside, jury stone-faced. I tossed all night. Dream Pops returned, more real than ever. He materialized, sittin' on my bed edge, hand cold on mine, felt it. Y'all, like icy fog. Brittany's cumin, angel, he murmured, face pale, eyes plead. She dropped the bomb, my granddaughter. But watch Carlo, she's hidin' blood ties. Woke screamin', room freezing despite the heat. Ghost or guilt, curiosity burned. Suspense gnawed. Brittany entered, belly round, face ash. Vanessa, your tie to Jake. High school sweethearts rekindled 2 years back. Promised to leave Lena post Pops. Use inheritance for our baby. Ultrasound flashed. Jury gasped. Jake's daughter. Brittany choked. Tears Fallon. Jake leaped. Traitor. We said keep quiet. Judge, sit down. Brittany. He taped promises. Carla forging the will. Audio played. Jake's voice. Mom bribed the notary, baby. We'll start fresh. Carla lunged. You backstabbing whore. I pushed Jake toward, ubitter than Lena. Emotional dam broke my sobs mixed with rage. Jury horrified. Carla cracked. Okay, I gambled Pop's money, hidin' my affair, debts ruined his first marriage. Jake helped bury it. Jake wailed, Mom. Room chilled. Dream Pop's warning rang true. Reset. Outside, Carla's Florida condo auction news hit, debts exposed. As Carla spiraled homeless, Pop's apparitions intensified, guiding me to a hidden safe deposit. But the $1 million policy reveal mid-trial sparked a supernatural storm that sealed their fate. Dreams turned nightmare fuel as trial peaked. That night, Pops didn't whisper, he manifested full, hovering over me in bed, translucent like mist, room glowing blue. Safe deposit box, Angel Bank, downtown, key in attic Bible. His touch froze my arm. I felt pain, like electric frost. Policies yours. Carla tried stealing it for her sins. Woke trembling, Bible key in hand. Eerie or divine. Curiosity clawed. I had to know. Race to bang. Pre-court box opened. $1.2 million policy. Mesolade beneficiary. Note, hid from Carla's grasp, her gamblin', an affair would devour it. Vanessa rushed subpoena. In court, new exhibit insurance. Carla forged, attempt rejected. Agent, signature fake dated. Pops, bedridden day. Jake collapsed sobbing. Carla ranted, impossible. How'd you find it? Inwardly, I whispered, thanks to Pop's spirit. Jury deliberated fast. Forgery confirmed. I win. Original will share. Policy, $300,000 damages. Carla repays theft. Jake pleaded. Lena, mercy. But Dream Pop's eyes haunted justice, demanded total ruin. With the verdict, Crucian, M. Jake, jobless, and Carla evicted. But Pop's ghostly final visit revealed the DNA twist, sending Carla into a drunken confession that unraveled 40 years of lies. The verdict dropped like a bomb, but the real explosion was the public fallout that followed. Headlines screamed across Chicago papers and online. Greedy son and mom, exposed in inheritance, heist guided by ghostly clues. Reporters camped outside the courthouse, cameras flashing as Jake and Carla slunk out. Heads down, social media blew up. Old high school friends, Shireen, Brittany's ultrasound pics, co-workers posting screenshots of Jake's cheating texts. Team Lena trended local, folks calling him a spineless cheater and her a gambling granny thief. Jake's dealership job, gone in a heartbeat. I tipped his boss. Anonymous sent the affair texts and bribe footage. Bafta called him in. Jake, you're fired. Can't have a backstabber selling cars. Customers need trust. Jake begged on the phone later, voice cracking. Lena, please tell Emmett's lies. I'm ruined. Ruined. I shot back, laughing cold. You ruined us first, sneaking with Brittany while I changed Pop's bedsheets soaked in sweat and tears. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? He hung up sobbing. Curiosity gnawed at me though. What else was hiding? That night, Dream Pops returned, more urgent than ever. He stood in my new apartment's kitchen, translucent figure flickering like bad TV static, pointing at a DNA kit on the counter. Test Jake, angel blood don't lie. Carla's secret runs deeper than you know. His eyes bored into mine, filled with sorrow, sending goosebumps racing. Woke up gasping, the kit I'd ordered sitting right there unopened. Was this Pops pushing me, or my mind connecting dots? Sent samples, anonymous. Jake's hair from old brush, mine for control. Results hit my email like lightning. Jake, not Pop's biological son, Paternity 0%. Twist punched Mikhaila's old affair produced Jake, explained her favoritism, her desperation for the money to protect him from the truth. But curiosity spiked. If Jake wasn't Pop's blood, did that invalidate more claims? Vanessa grinned. Hell yes, reopens for full fraud review. Meanwhile, Carla's Florida life crumbled. I leaked her gambling receipts to her bingo group Anonymous. Of course, friends. Ghost. One texted her, "You're a cheat, Carlos, stay away." Condo auctioned off to pay debts. She ended up in a dingy motel room, alone with her regrets. Word spread, neighbors whispering, family She called me hysterical. You witch. Everyone knows my past. Now affair debts. All of it. Your past. I fired back. You built this hell abandoning Pops, pushing Jake into Brittany's arms. Now taste it, Brittany. She lawyered up to suing Jake for child support. He promised the moon, she told reporters, using stolen money. Public pity turned on her, but she flipped more dirt. Carla Meta's secret planned the whole thing. As humiliation peaked, a new twist, teased envelope slipped under my door. DNA is just the start. Pops left a letter for Umed at his grave. Heart racing. Who sent this? Curiosity burned. Was Pop's spirit pulling strings, or someone alive playing games? Jake spiraled, seen begging on streets for work. Old pals crossing roads to avoid him. One night, he ambushed me at the grocery. Lena Brittany's, keeping the kid from me help. I stared cold. Why? So you can steal from her too. He broke down crying. But that envelope nagged grave meeting Lumen. What truth waited? With Jake hidden, rock bottom, and Carla isolated. The DNA results opened a Pandora's box. But Carla's drunken call confessed the 40-year paternity lie, and a dream vision hinted at buried heirlooms that could change everything yet again. Storm raged outside as I paced my bungalow, DNA papers clutching tight. That envelope from the grave meat burned a hole in my pocket, curiosity killing me. Who slipped it? What letter? But before I could sneak out, Dream Pops struck fierce. Lightning cracked, illuminating his ghostly form at the window. Rain sheeting down like tears, he pressed a hand to the glass leaven frosty imprint that lingered after I woke. Call, Kuman. Angel Carla's. Her affair made Jake. Paternity's the key. But dig deeper, looms buried under oak. Thunder boomed. I jolted awake. Room reeking of ozone, like electricity lingered. Supernatural, pull stronger. Pops. Guiding, or haunting. Phone rang unknown. 2 a.m. Carla slurring heavy. You happy now, bitch? Ruined my life, friends gone. Condo sold. Living in this rat hole. I hit record, voice steady. You ruined yours, Carla. Abandoning Pops. Hiding debts from your affair. She laughed, bitter, hiccuping. Affair, yeah. With the bookie 40 years back. Jake's his kid, not Pop's. Faked the paternity to keep the marriage. Needed inheritance to bury the truth, debts piled. Threatened exposure. Flashback hit. Pop's lucid recording. Carla cheated with that gambler, ruined us. Now it clicked. Jake's features never matched Pop's. Curiosity exploded. Why steal from me? 'Cause you're not family, she snarled. Pops favored you, called you daughter. I pushed Jake to Brittany's high school ex. My pick. Planned the forge to fund their baby, my grandkid. But Pops knew. I pressed, heart pounding. She cackled. Suspected hid stuff. But you found it. Which, how? Ghost, chills Pop's dreams. Karma, I said. She sobbed. Please, destroy the DNA tape pile. Pay whatever. Pay, I roared. You plotted my ruin, elder abuse, lies, bribe. Too late, hung up Shaquille. Vanessa called morning, recorded confession. Gold reopens for punitive damages, full restitution. Filed it, judge fast, buff to us. Carla's bookie lover, alive, contacted Anonymous. She owes me $50K affair debt. Testify if needed. Curiosity peaked to meet him. Flashback to Pop's warning. Her scenes catch up. Buried heirlooms under oak, nagged shovel time again. Jake learned, paternity called hysterical. Mom lied my whole life. I'm not Pop's son. Confront her, I said cold. He did cut her off. You're dead to me, Mom. All for money. Family shattered. Carla spiraled deeper, seen wandering Florida streets muttering about ghosts chasing me. Viewers, was Pop's spirit real, avenging from beyond? Curiosity gnawed. What heirlooms awaited? As Carla descended into paranoia, claiming Pops haunts me, his final dream unveiled the buried jewelry, but the twist. It included a letter, exposing one more secret that tied Brittany's baby to the family, in ways no one saw human. Justice rolled in waves, y'all sweet but bittersweet. House auction fetched top dollar. My share bought a sunny bungalow with a garden bloomin' wild, like Pop's old yard. Donated hefty chunk to Alzheimer's research plaque in his name. for the caregivers who stay, felt his spirits smiling. Jake, deadened gigs flippin' burgers, avoidin' eyes in town, old pals crossed streets, affair pics, viral, Britney sued for support one big, he promised stars, she told Mags, using stolen cash. Kala, studio apartment hell shunned paranoid, whispered to neighbors, Pop's ghost visits whispers, my sins, madness or guilt. Curiosity tugged, was it real? That night, final dream, Pops, solid as life, sit-in on porch swing, huggin' me warm, no chill, one last gift, angel heirlooms under oak, letter to truth for you, faded smiling, woke peaceful, shovel callin', dug frantic box emerged, gold necklaces, rings Pop's family treasures, worth 100K, appraised high, but emotional value, priceless, letter inside, Lena, you were the daughter, Carla never was, forgive, but never forget. P.S. Britney's baby test her, might be yours to protect. What? Curiosity exploded baby tide. How? Flashback, Pop's recordin', Carla's schemes run deep, tested anonymous results, baby's DNA matched, Puff to twist punched, Britney's fling overlapped Puff's to grandpop, but secret tie, confronted Britney private, Pop's new left provision for the child. She teared. Jake lied, said, it was all his, keep her safe from him. Agreed, set, trust fund anonymous, better than M. Dated my new geekine soul, no drama, nursing thrived, blogged betrayals, inspire in this channel. But that letter, nag more truths, curiosity lingered, like Pop's whisper on wind. Peace settled, heirlooms sparklin' on my neck, but the cryptic call shattered it. Pop's final secret, you're not done diggin'. Shock froze me who knew, and what buried lie waited next. Triumph wrapped around me like a warm blanket on a cold night, but something dark still tugged at the edges. The bungalow was mine, sunlight pourin' through windows, garden roses, bloomin' in colors, Pops loved, scent driftin' in on summer breeze. I stood taller every day, scars fading into faint lines that reminded me how strong I'd become. Nursing shifts healed others now, and my new guy, sweet, steady teacher named Marcus, cooked dinners, held me without questions, made me laugh again. For the first time in years, peace felt real. Jake, rock bottom, and diggin' deeper. Word around town, flippin' burgers at a greasy diner, uniform stained, avoidin' eyes when old customers walked in. Britney won full custody support, baby girl, thrivin' in her care, trust fund growin' quiet. He tried visiting once, she turned him away. You chose lies over us, Carla. Worst off, that rundown studio became her prison walls, closin' in, neighbors hearin', her pace nights, mutterin' to shadows. Pops comes back, she'd rant to anyone listening, whispers my sins, cold hands on my neck, paranoia swallowed her. Some said she saw his figure in mirrors, blaming ghosts for lost friends, empty bank, truth, guilt, eaten her alive or something more. Heirlooms sparkled on my dresser, gold necklaces, diamond rings worth a fortune. But priceless cause, Pops saved M for me, letter tucked safe, chosen daughter, wore one daily, feelin' his watch, but peace cracked that midnight. Phone rang unknown, voice distorted low, you think it's over, Lena. Pop's secrets ain't all buried, your family now, deeper than blood, meet at the old oak midnight tomorrow. Come alone, heart slammed. Who? Jake begin revenge. Carla's final play, Britney hidin' more, or Pop's spirit callin', one last time. Dream hit hard after storm ragin', lightning flash in his translucent face at the window, eyes pleadin'. Go, angel, he rasped, hand pressing glass. Frost spiderweb, truth waits but danger too. They know now. Thunder crashed, woke sweatin', room freezing cold, breath visible, message on fogged, mirror oak, midnight. Curiosity clawed terror, mixed. Graveyard oak loomed in mind, shadows drove next night, headlights cut in fog, heart pounding wild, figure waited hooded still, approached slow. Who are you? Voice familiar, Pop's old lawyer. He warned me, give this, if you won. Thick envelope, final letter if, read in. Danger's close, Carla's, bookie lover, alive, hunting death, knows the heirloom's value, wants M back. Jake too desperate now. Twist froze me, bookie Jake's real dad plottin' theft. Envelope held map, more buried protected. But footsteps crunched behind, shadow fleeing. Someone watched, ran home, heirlooms clutched. Dream Pop's final, smiling faint, you're safe, angel, but guard the truth, faded into light. Suspense lingered, who watched, bookie cumin, or deeper family web. Curiosity burned hot, what else buried under that oak? Life bloomed, but shadows stretched long. Was it truly over, or just beginning? If this wild ride, ghostly whispers, DNA bombs, buried treasures had you on edge, drop Team Lena below and share your biggest gasp. Hit subscribe for more raw betrayals that'll keep you. Next story drops soon. Thanks for watching. You will stay safe out there.